Chapter 11 continued the Streamlined Family. One simple thing they will do is streamline the family. The typical pre-industrial family not only had a good many children, but numerous other dependents as well. Grandparents, uncles, aunts and cousins. Such extended families were well suited for survival in slow-paced agricultural societies, but such families are hard to transport or transplant. They are immobile. Industrialism demanded masses of workers ready and able to move off the land in pursuit of jobs, and to move again whenever necessary. Thus, the extended family gradually shed its excess weight, and the so-called nuclear family emerged, a stripped-down, portable family unit consisting only of parents and a small set of children. This new style family, far more mobile than the traditional extended family, became the standard model in all the industrial countries. Super-industrialism, however, the next stage of eco-technological development, requires even higher mobility. Thus, we may expect many among the people of the future to carry the streamlining process a step further by remaining childless, cutting the family down to its most elemental components, a man and a woman. Two people, perhaps with matched careers, will prove more efficient at navigating through education and social shoals, through job changes and geographic relocations, than the ordinary child-cluttered family. Indeed, anthropologist Margaret Mead has pointed out that we may already be moving towards a system under which, as she puts it, parenthood would be limited to a smaller number of families whose principal functions would be child-rearing, leaving the rest of the population free to function for the first time in history as individuals. A compromise may be the postponement of children rather than childlessness. Men and women today are often torn in conflict between a commitment to career and a commitment to children. In the future, many couples will sidestep this problem by deferring the entire task of raising children until after retirement. This may strike people of the present as odd, yet once childbearing is broken away from its biological base, nothing more than tradition suggests having children at an early age. Why not wait and buy your embryos later after your work career is over? Thus, childlessness is likely to spread among young and middle-aged couples. Sexagenarians who raise infants may be far more common. The post-retirement family could become a recognised social institution. Bio-parents and pro-parents. If a smaller number of families raise children, however, why do the children have to be their own? Why not a system under which professional parents take on the child-rearing function for others? Raising children, after all, requires skills that are by no means universal. We don't let just anyone perform brain surgery or, for that matter, sell stocks and bonds. Even the lowest ranking civil servant is required to pass tests proving competence. Yet we allow virtually anyone, almost without regard for mental or moral qualification, to try his or her hand at raising young human beings, so long as these humans are biological offspring. Despite the increasing complexity of the task, parenthood remains the greatest single preserve of the amateur. As the present system cracks and the super-industrial revolution rolls over us, as the armies of juvenile delinquents swell, as hundreds of thousands of youngsters flee their homes, and students rampage at universities in all the techno-societies, we can expect vociferous demands for an end to parental dilettantism. There are far better ways to cope with the problems of youth, but professional parenthood is certain to be proposed, if only because it fits so perfectly with the society's overall push towards specialisation. Moreover, there is a powerful pent-up demand for this social innovation. Even now, millions of parents, given the opportunity, would happily relinquish their parental responsibilities, and not necessarily through irresponsibility or lack of love. Harried, frenzied, up against the wall, they have come to see themselves as inadequate to the tasks. Given affluence and the existence of specially equipped and licensed professional parents, many of today's biological parents would not only gladly surrender their children to them, but would look upon it as an act of love rather than rejection. Parental professionals would not be therapists but actual family units assigned to and well paid for rearing children. Such families might be multi-generational by design, offering children in them an opportunity to observe and learn from a variety of adult models, as was the case in the old farm homestead. With the adults paid to be professional parents, they would be freed of the occupational necessity to relocate repeatedly. Such families would take in new children as old ones graduate, so that age segregation would be minimised. Thus, newspapers of the future might well carry advertisements addressed to young married couples. Why let parenthood tie you down? Let us raise your infant into a responsible, successful adult. Class A Pro Family offers father age 39, mother 36, grandmother 67, uncle and aunt age 30, live in, hold part-time local employment. 4-child unit has opening for one aged 6 to 8. Regulated diet exceeds government standards. All adults certified in child development and management. Bio parents permitted frequent visits. Telephone contact allowed. Child may spend summer vacation with bio parents. Religion, art, music encouraged by special arrangement. 5-year contract minimum. Right for further details. The real or bio parents could, as the ad suggests, fill the role presently played by interested godparents, namely that of friendly and helpful outsiders. In such a way, the society could continue to breed a wide diversity of genetic types, yet turn the care of children over to mother-father groups who are equipped both intellectually and emotionally for the task of caring for kids.